What a mental week of football news coming out of the New Zealand Warriors this week. Obviously, Addin Fonua was leaving effective immediately, wanted to break his contract to go back home to his parents and that. But now it's been confirmed now he's staying for us for 2024, which is awesome news to have Addin Fonua at the club for one more year. A top talent front rower that's just been absolutely killing the comp at the moment. But the one thing that we did have to take out of this one big moment that happened for us, because I think we all as Warriors fans were scared shitless as soon as we heard this news. Wherever you were, whether you heard it on the radio, I heard it on the radio at work, and I legit was so shocked. And the first thing I thought was our season, our development, everything is going to go to water in the front row spot, obviously, because Addin Fonua is such a key piece to us this year. So this is obviously a video just saying about like other key pieces and that we have at the club right now, or what we got to do when Addin Fonua does leave the Warriors. Maybe we do need one more key piece in the front row spot, or also do we just continue with our development, which our development squad is absolutely amazing. And I do want to point that out to you guys in this video. There's a couple of players that I'm really excited for coming through our grade, and then also a couple of players that maybe we could hunt for in the 2025 market. So these are my players that I reckon should replace Addin Fonua if he leaves, or pair up with Addin Fonua when he stays, if he does choose to stay with us for a little bit longer. So first of all, I'm going to go through our junior system and our players that are coming up right now. A couple of these aren't front rowers, but a couple of them are definitely, you know, players that I do look at is going to be filling the boots of Addin Fonua before he leaves. Number one, I'm going with maiu'u, aged at 20 years old, an absolute killer coming through our comps at the moment, was killing it in the Auckland junior squad, and now coming all the way through to our Warriors New South Wales Cup team. Still old enough, well, a year before was old enough to play SG ball. Now he's in our New South Wales Cup team, absolutely killing it. Prop second row, came up in his junior system, playing a little bit of second row. A lot of highlights that I've seen him early on in his career was playing in that second row position, but we have transferred him into that lock position, and he's so explosive. This is, we're talking about an explosive front rower that could take over from the Addin Fonua sort of mold later on. That's sort of my similarities to Addin Fonua. You know, good footwork at the line, strong body, powerful. Also has a 91% tackle efficiency in New South Wales Cup, which is actually pretty good due to the lack of good defensive systems and that in New South Wales Cup. Currently, if you actually watch the New South Wales Cup and all that, sometimes because of chipped and changing between players and that, you don't really get cohesion with your boys as much as what you do with the NRL squad. That usually stays very much intact for as much as they can during the whole year. 91% is actually a really good number to have on maiu'u. Number two, we have Tanner Stowers-Smith. If you know me personally, you know I talk about this guy quite a bit. I have spotted him in New South Wales Cup and that. I've even spotted him. He played SG Ball. He's the captain of the SG Ball team. He's moved up to New South Wales Cup as well. Plays a prop lock sort of position. An awesome prospect we have for the future. Very solid. Has all these fundamentals in the right areas and that. Does have the explosiveness and strength in that. He's not as explosive as someone like a big Zion or a couple other players we'll be talking about a little bit later on, but he's got that sturdiness that we do want in that forward pack, a hard-working forward. A lot of like, you know, if you watch him play, he's got a lot of like Tohu Harris, like about Papali'i in like Parramatta, Isaiah Papali'i, Parramatta sort of player, sort of a mix between the two. He does all the little stuff that we want in our forward pack. So I'm really excited to see his development all the way through. He's got good tackle tech, and that was the first thing I did notice with him. I think he's holding only about an 88% tackle efficiency in New South Wales Cup, but that's nothing to worry about. He's still got to grow. He's only 19 years old, so he's still got a long way to grow. He's definitely been played more so as a lock, but he's also can play in that prop position and do a great job in that prop position. So definitely someone to watch out for the future. I'm really excited to see Tanner Stowers-Smith. He gives me, I've always said, he gives me like Charlie Gupp vibes, like, you know, Charlie Gupp vibes. I don't know what it is. It may be the headgear, I don't know, but in his tackle tech's awesome. Maybe that's what it is. But a hardworking forward and great tackle tech. That's what I love about this guy. So this next guy we know really well. Dimitri Sifakula, someone that's been killing our junior system for a while now. He's 19 years old as well. A lot of these boys are all coming up through the same grades and stuff. They're all about 18 and 19, 20, around those sort of years. So these guys are just all coming up as a group. And that's why I rate that Addin is staying for one more year. Hopefully we can get these boys all together in New South Wales Cup and sort of build what the Penrith Panthers sort of built within all those years, you know, under 20s and that, when they came up all through together, they all played with each other. We need these boys to stay together, stick together, play with each other, get used to all of the big stuff in New South Wales Cup, and then move up to NRL grade. And this guy has already had his taste at NRL. We've already seen him against the Panthers. You probably already know about that striking thing that he got sin bin for and all that, which was, you know, complete bullshit. But we know how explosive this guy is. So the three things that really cover for me, like I really rate about him, is explosiveness, his aggression, and he's got a high skill rate with his hands and his footwork. I'm really, really excited to see the future of this guy. He's definitely got a massive future. Top of the list for one of the most talented players we have in our development system right now. And I'm really, really excited to see the future of this guy. And the last one, obviously these last two aren't props and stuff to really fill in Addin Fonua Blake's role, but they do bolster up our forward pack and really help out for our future. And I feel like this is the guy, the reason why Josh Curran maybe got let go a little bit earlier, because I have such high praise for him. This is why he's my last one. I have my junior list because I'm really, really excited to see what he can come in the future. It is Leka Halasima. He's someone I'm really excited for us to get our paws on in our development system and develop him into something really, really special. He's only 18 years old. He won our SG Ball Player of the Year and that. Really, really talented. I cannot say that enough. He gives me Jeremiah Nenai vibes. If you watched him in New South Wales Cup, you kind of get the same sort of feel. Plays on the opposite side of the field of Jeremiah Nenai, but has just as much of the skill set of what Jeremiah Nenai actually has. And this is why I'm so, so excited for him. I feel like maybe he's a tiny bit of a bigger body than Nenai. He could play center. He could play second row. He's so, so skillful. He's good in the air. Tackle break ability, amazing ball handling skills. I'm really, really excited for this kid's future. He has got something special written all over him. Definitely someone to watch out for. Shout out to Rugby League Guru if you're watching this video or whatever. You're probably not, who knows, but check this guy out. This is the guy that I reckon is going to be having a massive future for the future of the Warriors, and he could be playing in that edge back rower role. It could really shuffle around our pack a little bit. Maybe we could see Nick Cora get play more in the middle, something like that, who knows, but this guy has got something special, and this is why when Addin leaves, now we kind of have something, even though I was worried. We do have some juniors that can step up, but let's move over to some players that are coming off contract around 2025 to see who's on the market and who could we really shoot for. These three guys I'm really, really excited for. So number one, this is actually someone I was really excited for. I did a video a little bit earlier on this year of players that we can target for 2024. Unfortunately, he was snatched up before then from the Cowboys. They gave him another deal, but he's someone that is a New Zealand junior playing for the Cowboys right now. Someone I'm really, really excited for is Griffin Neame. Now, Griffin Neame's got a taste of the Kiwi squad, and he's in the Kiwi squad. Obviously, he played at, he's been training at Mount Smart and all that sort of stuff. So hopefully, maybe we can get our paws onto him sometime soon. I know we're not supposed to talk to him a little bit until 2025 or whatever, November 1st, 2024, till we can talk to him. But this guy's future is something special. Every time I see him come off the bench for the Cowboys, and we know the Cowboys just develop amazing forwards. Maybe I'll do a little video on that a little bit later on. Just their development system is on a different level if you actually think about the amount of players that came from their system. He is something special. I can just feel it, and he's just waiting for that starting role to come his way for the Cowboys, or maybe we can lure him over to the Warriors with a decent deal, a starting role if Addin does leave us. Definitely a high work rate forward, but hits the line really, really well. Good post-contact meters, really strong tackle efficiency. He's just a really strong prospect of the future, so I'm really excited for him. Number two, Leo Thompson, someone that I'm really, really excited for. I've been watching in the Knights for a long time now. Got something special, just a high work rate that's really helped him get to the level what he is now. Now the Saifidi boys are kind of being pushed to the side because of this man. So it shows the potential he has. I don't think we can really lure him over the line. The only thing I think we can with is more the Kiwi squad side of things and that. But I think the Knights will be looking to have him as their prospect, as their future front row position and all that. So really, really excited to see his future. But maybe we could lure him over to the Warriors now being in the Kiwi squad and all that, and just be like, bro, come back home, bro. Like, and the last one is someone on like it has amazing potential, and it's someone that I gave to you guys in my TikTok video. If we want to trade someone out and bring someone in from Addin Fonua Blake. So if this year, if Addin does want to leave anytime soon, that maybe we can start talking to the Tigers and get big Stefano Otikamanu over and see if we can get him over to the Warriors. I reckon if that trade happens, Tigers get an experienced, top-notch, top-tier, talented front row forward in Addin Fonua Blake, and we get this prospect, this raw, massive prospect that we have that has the potential to be someone like a Tino and all that. He's of that mold. He's a big size, high work rate forward, does not stop on anything. Maybe we can lure him in New Zealand. And I know he's grown up, he's based in Australia and all that, but maybe we could bring him over to New Zealand with a strong, to carry our teams to the future. We know we got the backing of the fans right now. New Zealand is all behind the New Zealand Warriors. So maybe we can lure him over. That would be an absolutely amazing news to bring him over if Addin Fonua Blake does want to leave. crazy little trade situation there could happen. I reckon that'll be absolutely amazing. But obviously, when I do my videos, comment down below your thoughts overall, because I love a discussion in my comment section and all that. Maybe there's someone I missed in my in the New Zealand junior system I don't know about right now. I try to watch as much New South Wales Cup as I can, or SG Ball as I can, to see what we got coming up. And that's why I'm so excited, because I didn't even touch on our outside backs and all that we have coming up. This is more of the forward pack and that. But really, really excited for our future, especially, you know, I was worried, as we all were, when Addin was planning to leave. I felt like, you know, it was maybe a year too early if he did leave for us to get any of these boys up and step up in that grade. But now, if he's staying one more year, those boys get another year of development under him. Hopefully, they play together in New South Wales Cup, and then we can bring them through the grade. So I know Halasima is someone I'm massively excited for. So comment down below your players you're really excited for coming through our system, or any players that you see around the comp right now that you want at the New Zealand Warriors. Appreciate every single one of you guys. I know the New Zealand Kiwis versus Australia playing today, and that. If you haven't checked out my video on that, please make sure you check that out. But really do appreciate every single one of you guys. Peace out.